доме ничего нет. Осмотрись сам, если хочешь.
Hi guys, I'll join you again in another video. This is a game called 36mm and it's a PC game, and that's it.
Если готов, можем идти. Идем.
So this is another game that was sent to me through Keymailer. It's probably my least favourite out of the ones I've had from it so far, recent ones anyway. It's basically a walking simulator. I wasn't quite aware of that when I got it. It looked more like action packed. I don't know, I mean, I looked at the videos, but perhaps they show bits of it later on in the game, which I didn't get to. And I've edited it, cut out bits of it because there's not a lot that happens. It's just walking, a lot of it, and you're probably gonna hate me, but there we go. It's got some good parts, like the atmosphere, especially like when you go through the woods in a bit now, is really intense. It's really like you feel, oh my god, what's something watching me, you know. It's really well done. And basically the story behind it is there's been a pandemic, but like we never have pandemics, do we? Anyway, it basically killed loads of people, and from what I can gather, these are 2 survivors. I don't know if there's any more survivors, I don't know. And as you get into the game, you get flashbacks of what's happened and stuff like that, which makes it interesting, keeps your interest in it. I found the controls not the easiest, to be honest. The walking obviously is easy, but action button, and sometimes you press it and it doesn't work, other times it does work. Also things like, I think it's an indie game as well, so it's got really a lot of good points to it. But things like when you're walking on wood, you're walking on mud, whatever, it's exactly the same sound each time. The tone doesn't change, and it gets annoying after you've been walking like for 20 minutes. It's like, it's just really starting to get annoying now. Maybe there's some way of turning it off. Maybe I could adjust the volume. I didn't look into that, you know. You know me, I just pick the games up and have a go as they are, and either I'm lucky or I'm not. And that's pretty much it. It's quite laid back in as much as the games I usually play on this channel. Like one before this was House of the Dead, so it gives you a bit of a contrast. But the game is okay. I like this. I like the way they bring the story in, and so it gives you an idea what's gone on before. But it's just not enough for me. I personally probably won't be playing this again, because there's a lot of bits I cut out because I don't want to make it too boring to watch for you guys. But it's so easy to get lost, because later on, when you reach some sort of place to rest for the night, let's just put it that way, if you've got to go out from there, look for things, everything's the same colour. I know you're looking at night, which everything would be the same colour, but it's just, it's so easy to get lost, you know. It's just not, I don't know, this wasn't for me, you know, in all fairness. So I'm being more selective what games I choose from now on from Keymailer. There's one other one I've been offered, just I'm not even going to do it at all, because you're basically playing as a snail, and I just thought, no, I'm not doing that. It might be a good game, but I just thought, no, I'm not doing that. It's nice to have free games, yes, and I do appreciate them, and I'll appreciate any more that I get, but I just didn't want to play as a snail, you know. It's too close to real life, you know.
Местность тут дикая. Будь начеку.
Ага.
like there's some bits where, as you would have seen, it's Russian language and English subtitles, but sometimes there's some Russian language and no subtitles, which again is not good. You don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, so there we go. It's probably the first walking simulator. No, I played Medium. That was sort of a walking simulator in a way. It started off so well, but when I got into it a bit, it just went really off. Like, it went off. That's why I never did in the second part of it. I never really got into it. And then it went off Game Pass, and I thought, well, I'm not going to buy it to play it, you know. There wasn't like that much. Oh, visitors, no. There wasn't like that much interest in it, so I just thought, well, so there we are. But anyway, let me know what you think, and sorry if you found this like boring. Not many of you will watch it fully anyway, and I know some of you out there commenting on my videos, great video and all this, and you're not even watching the video, or even watching a few seconds of it. So to be honest, from now on, if I come across any of them people, because I monitor how many, why am I even saying that? You're not even going to see this here, but anyway, if I'm going to monitor my watch time and stuff. So if I see any people doing this, I will either just ignore them or block them or something, because it's not good for the channel just to like saying, oh yeah, great video, I'm really watching this now and all this, and they've hardly watched any of it, you know. And it's just like, you know, I'd rather them not bother at all, because I'm making content for people to watch, not just to comment on and hope that because they commented on my video, I'm going to go back and watch their videos. Because when I watch other people's videos, I usually watch them fully, unless they're either way very long or they're rubbish, you know. If I enjoy them, I'll watch them fully then, put it that way. So I don't appreciate people who just like, you know, take the mickey then, so to speak. And yeah, so there we go. So there we are, that's the way it is. I will be releasing more parts of the House of the Dead. Hopefully next week I'll get the second part out to see how the first bit goes. So far it seems to be starting off quite well. It's really hard to tell because I'm experimenting with stuff all the time, but the no commentary long play videos have done quite well on my channel. They've done very well, in fact. So this is a sort of spin-off a little bit of this House of the Dead, because it's not in one part, because it's impossible to do, because the game is about 3-4 hours long and I couldn't do that in one sitting. So I'll just see how it goes with it. The long play Division game seems to be a failure so far on the channel. I've done the second part of it now, and YouTube is removing watch time from it. One of my buddies watched it fully. I know he did. He watches all my videos fully, and I usually watch his fully as well. And I know that he did, because at the time the watch time was there. And 2 or 3 days later, I went back and checked that video, the last Division video I did. And I had 6 minutes of watch time, and I'd known it was an hour video. I knew that he'd watched it, and yet it was 6 minutes of watch time. At the time, after he watched it, I had an hour plus watch time. I knew, you know, it was there. But 3-4 days later, it was gone. YouTube and their wisdom yet again, just deciding one person happened to watch my video fully. He must be a spammer. I mean, what the hell, you know? It's a load of crap. You're trying to build a channel up, you're trying to, like, I don't even share my videos anymore. I'm just trying to put out content, and hopefully, like casting a line, you do a fishing line, you just hopefully somebody will latch onto it and like it. When somebody does like it, and then they remove your watch time, and it's just like, what the heck, you know? It's not on. I've emailed them about it twice before, because I've had problems with this happening in the past. They do, they're removing spam videos. But now, this is like one person who watched my video. It's not like 50 people watch my video fully, and you think, okay, the chances of that, okay, that's a bit slim. Yes, okay, I understand that. There's one person. But yet, that one person, they removed his watch time. So there we are. The joys of YouTube. So, anyway, I will stop rabbiting on. I'll stop ranting on. this is the only combat of the video so far. I apologise, but that's it so far. I'm not saying it won't happen later on, but I really lost interest in the game to really go that far to find out. I played this for over an hour to get to where this ends now. So I don't expect this to probably get a lot of views as well on my channel. So this is probably it for me on this one. But yeah, because I watched the trailer, it showed us, you shoot in this like big enemy and stuff like that, and I thought, okay, this looks alright. And yeah, I've seen none of it, so far, so it's a bit of a disappointing. Maybe a game for long haul, and I just not got the interest to do it for the long haul. I appreciate giving the key, I do, but no, it's not for me, this one. Anyway, please let me know what you think. Because some of you might like this sort of game, It's quite cheap to buy, I will say that. It's not that expensive at the moment. It's been out for a few years. I think 2016 it came out, something like that. So, yeah, there we go. So here we just had a flashback to the main character. Shows you a bit of maybe one on before, and there's a bit coming up with the other character saying about what happened. Stuff makes the game a little more interest to get the, get the interest in it, so to speak. So here we go.
Уговор я выполнил. Остальное не имеет значения.
Ладно, право твое. Когда люди начали умирать, никто и подумать не мог, что все так закончится. Никто не был к этому готов. Сократилось население Земли в разы. Казалось бы, воздуха больше, пространство шире. Но нет. Человек оказался настолько дик и неадаптирован, что начал грызть сам себя. Паника, мародерство, конфликты. Никто не смог взять на себя эту ношу и сохранить контроль над ситуацией. Вот все и рухнуло. В моем городе в первый же день люди начали бить витрины, выносить ценности, медикаменты, продовольствие. Угоняли машины и прокалывали колеса другим, дабы скорее добраться до госпиталей. Но никто ведь не знал, что медицина здесь уже бессильна. Ладно, нужно тут с вещами разобраться. Хорошо бы воды из колодца принести. Червячка заморить нужно.
So we are approaching the end of the video. If you stayed this long, thank you very much. Otherwise, until next time, I bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.
Принес?